Welcome back, Mr. Goo.
Mr. Goo, though you've been abroad, your Longchun group spans the globe. You're now China's wealthiest mystery tycoon.
My mother was definitely murdered. Until we uncover the truth, keep my identity hidden.
Understood. The beggar disguise is ready. Come here.
That overseas car crash years ago stole part of my memory. The ring my mother left me is missing. Find it at all costs.
Yes. The Goo family called, inviting you to your nephew's wedding.
It's time to meet you two. Though someone drugged us, I'll take responsibility. This ring from my mother is meant for my future wife.
Mr. Goo, your mother is critical. She might not survive tonight.
I'm coming now. Mom?
While your mom was dying, you were out partying at a bar, fooling around with women. How disgraceful, ungrateful son.
Father, I was drugged last night.
If your brother hadn't stayed with your mom in her final moments, she'd still be restless.
Father, he's still immature. I just did what's right.
Stop making excuses for him. Effective immediately, you're taking over Goo Group. Guards, send this disgrace overseas. I never want to see him again. Let's go.
Father!
Let go!
Stay still. Hey,
Let go of me.
you'd really kill this kid over nothing?
Enough talk. Mr. Guyen hates this brat. He only wants his mother.
Release me.
Ouch.
Ya brat.
How dare you bite me? Stop running. You little rascal! How dare you bite me? I'll skin you alive.
Sir, save me.
Filthy beggar. Stay out of this, you smelly trash.
Bullying kids in front of me? Know your place.
Sir, you're so strong. So cool. Are you a superhero?
Disgusting hobo, you'll pay for this.
I'm no beggar, kid. Let me take you to the police so they can take you home.
Sir, Mommy's new husband is evil. Help me save my mommy, please.
Why does this kid make my heart ache? All right, then.
You're the best, sir.
Mr. Guyan, do you take Miss Su Lokshu to be your wife, to have and to hold?
I do.
Ms. Su Lokshu, do you take Mr. Guyan to be your husband, to have and to hold?
I object.
Who's this guy?
Chen?
Why is Goo Tingya here?
The man marrying this kid's mom is actually my nephew?
Oh my. Is this the legendary Mr. Goo Tingy of the Goo family? Why is he dressed like a beggar?
Haven't you heard? He was exiled overseas. As for Goo Group's money, he can't get a coin.
Tingya, why did you return from abroad?
My nephew's wedding is a big event. How could I miss it?
Hey, I told Tingy to come back. As Gu Yan's uncle, how could he skip his own nephew's wedding?
Why isn't this brat dealt with yet? Useless idiots? Let's proceed with the wedding. Chenshin, come up here.
Mommy, don't marry this bad guy. He sent men to kidnap me. That man saved me.
Guyan, explain this.
Don't listen to the kid's nonsense. I'd never do such things.
Not you? Then your father did it?
Wakshu, don't believe him. A disgrace of our family never tells the truth.
Chenshin never lies. I never thought you'd be like this. I want to cancel the wedding.
If not for our father's agreement and your pretty face, I'd never marry an unmarried woman with a child. Don't push your luck.
If you refuse to marry today, neither you nor your son leaves.
My family can't match the Goo family. If we don't proceed, the Goo family won't let it slide. Fine, let's do it.
What's the bride doing? Is she really marrying him?
Honored guests, thank you for taking time to attend my wedding, but I'm changing the groom now. Though I'm not sure if my new groom will want me. Wish me luck, everyone. Mr. Goo, will you marry me? From our first meeting, I knew you were the one I'd spend my life with. From this day forward, for better or worse, in sickness and in health, I will love you, protect and cherish you.
Me?
Su Lakshu, you...
Kutingus, stop fooling around.
She's quite interesting. Might as well annoy Gujen and his son. I do.
Daddy?
Good boy.
At the wedding, the bride turns to propose to the groom's uncle. This is front page news.
How dare you shame us? Security, detain all three of them.
Why so many security guards? What's going on here?
Enough! After what you've done, Lakshu doesn't break our family vow. Let her leave.
This.
You should call me aunt now.
What's done is done. Lakshu is your aunt. Say it!
Aunt.
Good.
Leaving already?
Father, I want that beggar dead.
Don't be afraid. He's penniless. We can crush him like an ant.
Never imagined I married the groom's uncle.
Never thought I'd marry my nephew's bride.
From now on, I have both parents.
Let's exchange contact info.
So Lokshue, who let you break off the engagement to marry some beggar? Apologize and go back now. Get the dowry back.
No. Father, do you only care about money? What about my happiness?
You're useless without money. Don't set foot in the Sue family again.
Fine by me.
Her toxic family matches mine perfectly. Alas.
Don't be upset, Mommy. We three are family now.
You're right. Let's go home. Ah.
Watch out!
Mommy, Daddy, you're hugging each other just like in those dramas.
CEO?
CO? Are you calling us?
Mommy, that's Daddy's car from when he rescued me.
Gotinga. Is Chenshin telling the truth?
Impossible. I'm just a beggar. How could I afford a Rolls Royce? Besides, Chenshin's so young. How would he know car brands?
True. Excuse me, are you looking for us?
Me? Oh, No, absolutely not. Just passing by and shopping. Just shopping.
Who comes to the Civil Affairs Bureau to shop? Rich people are so weird.
Honey, I'll go pack our things. Meet you later.
Bye, Daddy. Mommy, are we sleeping under a bridge tonight?
I've saved up some money. It's enough for an apartment's down payment. The three of us will get a home.
Mr. Go. Mr. Goo, all subsidiaries under Longchuan Group are awaiting your inspection.
Let's go.
That man looks just like my husband.
Mommy, the houses here are so beautiful.
This is Longchuan Group's property development company, after all. Hello. What's the cheapest house you have here?
Longchuan Group only caters to high-end clients with annual incomes over 10 million. No paupers allowed.
I bet you're just some rich guy's mistress with your illegitimate brat.
Don't insult my mommy.
Brat raising your voice?
Chen, you're bleeding. Apologize now.
Why should I? You're clearly using the kid for insurance scams.
How dare you hurt my child? You'll pay for this.
Let go.
Stop! Stop! Why did you stop me? I won't let my wife and kid get bullied.
I thought he married her to upset Guzhen. He is getting into character too fast. No, Mr. Goo, you're a beggar. Going out in a suit is weird.
Good point. Go teach them a lesson. I want to give my wife the best house.
The best one is the one you live in. The mansion worth over 100 million wen.
Charge 99,000 yuan. Transfer it to Su Laksu.
99,000? Yes. 99,000. No mortgage for life. I want to marry Mr. Goo, too.
Stop!
Mr. Lee, you're here. This woman and her child are trying to scam us.
Isn't that the weirdo from the Civil Affairs Bureau? So he's Mr. Lee.
How dare you? Disrespecting a customer? Look, the kid's head is bleeding. You all kneel down now. Kneel!
I'm sorry.
Good. You're all fired. Pack your things and get out now. Get out.
Please.
Hurry up. Ma'am, are you here to buy a house?
I can't afford your property. Chen, let's go.
Hey, wait! To apologize, I have a used apartment. It's only 99,000. You can move in right away.
99,000?
Yes.
So cheap? I'll take it.
Really? That's great. Let's sign the contract now.
Okay. I have to tell my husband the good news. Why is there a phone ringing? That's strange. I clearly heard something coming from over here.
Hey.
Gutinya, are you ready? You'll have a home now.
We're going to have a home.
You just came back from abroad and needed a place to stay. I found a pre-owned home. We will soon have a place to stay.
She bought this for me? Okay. I'll come find you.
All right. I'll call the property manager to get the keys. Why does your fingerprint work on this house?
Oops, force of habit. New house. has no registered fingerprints. Anyone could enter.
Fine. We need to reset the lock. This is a security risk.
Let's go.
$9,000 for a mansion? Longchuan Group's apology gift is overwhelming.
Of course. Their CEO is a good man.
Welcome home, CEO Gutinge.
Gutinge? What's happening now?
The previous owner of this house has the same name as me.
Right. How could a beggar possibly be a CEO? You're broke now. I'll go earn money. Take care of Chenchin at home. Don't worry, since I married you, I'll definitely take full responsibility.
Never thought a billionaire CEO would become a house husband? Interesting. Where do you work?
At a marketing firm under Longchuan Group. But I'm still just an intern. I'll bathe Chenchin first.
That's actually my company.
They aren't close. I need to fix this. Daddy, Mommy, and I are done. Get naked before bathing. Mommy hates dirty clothes in there.
Got it.
Pervert, don't look.
Let me explain.
Get out.
Fine. Didn't expect her figure to be so perfect.
Wow, Daddy's cooking smells great. Mommy will love this.
Where's your real dad?
That bad guy ran after one night.
I'm different. I'm a responsible man.
Who are you?
Hello, we're Su Luokshu's family. We're bringing her lunch.
The newbie actually has people delivering food. No entry.
Why won't you let us in?
At Longchuan Group, we only eat Western cuisine. Your lunchbox stinks. You can't bring that inside.
Since when did Longchuan Group have such a rule?
You lowlife wouldn't know that. Get lost now.
Jomin, what's your problem?
Su Lokshu, your beggar husband is so pathetic. Your whole family's trash through and through.
Being poor doesn't mean we're inferior to you. We're not breaking any company rules. Apologize to my family now.
You're just an intern still on probation. How dare you demand my apology? In your dreams. No lunchbox for you now. Let's see what you'll eat. Go scavenge with dogs.
How dare you bully my wife?
Wow, Daddy's so cool.
What are you doing? Don't just stand there. Catch him!
Release my husband. I'll meet them myself.
Never knew she'd defend me. Bring it on. Let me see what kind of leader allows staff to act so recklessly.
Gutinge.
Don't worry.
Why still standing?
Move faster.
You must be careful on these. Understood?
CO.
CO.
Let go. What I meant was... What's going on? I'll report this to the CEO.
Assistant Lee, I can handle this minor issue.
Please don't report this.
A real estate agent is actually an assistant in my company.
Guys, Su Lakshu brought her deadbeat husband to bully people at work. He even dislocated my arm.
You insulted us first and threw the first punch.
A rookie like Su Lakshu brings her man to bully Zhou Men. Fire her immediately.
Very well. Mr. Lee, do you find this fair?
Idiot. You're fired. And you.
Get out.
But why?
I didn't do anything wrong. Why fire me?
For bullying colleagues and snobbery. For aiding wrongdoing and moral blindness. You've disgraced Longchuan Group.
Yes? Security? Throw these two out. Now.
Mr. Lee, I'm sorry.
Luokshu's planning skills are excellent. The probation seems unnecessary. Will the company do something?
Right, of course. As apology, we will promote Sulokshu now. Is this acceptable?
Really? Thank you.
Don't thank me. Thank your husband. He's clearly a good man.
Well done. You'll get a raise.
Thank you, Mr. Goo.
Thanks for watching Chenshin today.
He's a good boy. Your ex-husband was blind to abandon you both.
He wasn't my husband. That man slept with me and vanished by morning.
A scumbag who ran away after one night? It's disgusting. If I ever find him, I'll beat him senseless.
Gutingi cursed that scumbag for me? Oh, right. He left something behind.
What is it? I'll take this call.
I'll show it to him next time.
Hello?
Do you still resent me? Won't even call me Dad?
What do you want?
You're married now. Bring your wife home to meet the relative. Bring Luoju back tomorrow.
Fine.
Hey, look at him. That's Gutinga, fresh from abroad. He's living like a house husband.
No wonder his dad gave the company to his adopted son, instead of his own.
Daddy, are they talking about you?
Yeah. Do you think Daddy's a failure too?
Daddy cooks so well. You're my superhero.
A Goo playing nanny now. Pathetic.
Suluakshu married a glorified servant.
I chose my husband. None of your business.
My brother is indeed useless. Even this mess needs his wife's defense.
My daddy's a superhero. Even more impressive than Longchuan Group's CEO.
Kids say the darndest things. A pathetic loser. How dare you compare him to a CEO?
Speaking of which, Longchuan Group. We'll soon invest in my Shihai Group. We'll have cash flow in tens of millions every second. Maybe I'll throw Goo Group a bone.
That's fantastic. Guyan needs projects desperately. Goo Group thanks your generosity.
What a shame. Some reject wealth and status, only to marry a beggar-like man.
Absolutely ridiculous. Such a terrible life choice. The bride must regret it bitterly.
Frankly, I couldn't care less.
All talk, no conviction. Swallowing your pride in tears, aren't you?
Think what you want. My husband and I are perfectly happy.
Happy? A divorced woman with no virtue deserves no man. Only a beggar would take you.
Watch your tongue. Luokshu is exceptional. You're not fit to touch her.
Oh, please. Getting defensive? Seems someone hates being called a beggar.
Pathetic, really. While Goo Group rises, you get no share of success. You must be seething with envy.
You're Tingya's brother. You'll let outsiders humiliate him like this?
He's always been worthless. A few jokes never hurt anyone.
Darling, let's leave. Dining with these snobbish fools turns my stomach.
Shihai Group, right? Long Chuan will cut ties with your company in 3 seconds.
Oh, please. A beggar knows about the world's largest Longchuan group? What a joke.
I'll let the proof speak. I brought the contract here. Once I sign this deal, even Mr. Goo will answer to me.
Come here.
Oh no. He messed with the wrong guy.
3, 2, 1.
Isn't that Long Chuan's chief assistant?
Mr. Lee, what brings you here? Are you here to finalize our deal?
I'm here to terminate our partnership. Oh, and Shihai Group has been acquired by Longchuan. You're bankrupt.
What?
Impossible.
Check your phone right now.
My money.
He fainted. Call an ambulance.
Mr. Lee, please wait. I'm Gujen from Goo Group. May I have the honor?
Sorry, but our CEO forbids me from mingling with minor firms.
Who exactly is Gu Tingye? Does he know Longchuan's CEO?
Gu Tingye, how did you predict Longchuan would cancel the deal?
I made a wild guess, but Mr. Lee actually came. Guess they hate evil schemes. Longchuan must have found out.
Makes sense. Chen, remember this. Always choose kindness.
How did it come to this? Come inside, you disgrace. You've been back a while. What's your plan?
Dad, you haven't spoken to me in 5 years. Now you remember I exist?
Are you still blaming me? I was just so angry back then.
I don't need your concern.
You're my own son. If I don't worry about you, who will I worry about?
Since you have a conscience, why haven't you looked into Mom's death?
The coroner said your mother died of an illness. How else do you want me to investigate?
How many times do I have to say it? Mom didn't die of natural causes? You just don't believe me.
When your mother was dying, you were out at a bar with women. And now you blame me? Is that reasonable? Who's the one who doesn't care?
I have no memory of that. Even if it did happen, I was set up.
Even now you show no remorse. And now you're making up an amnesia excuse?
You've never believed me.
Let's play.
Su Luokshu. If you're willing to divorce now, I can forgive everything and marry you again.
Marrying you? Will it bring glory to me or help me achieve a success? It's not like your family has a throne.
Luokshu, Gu Tingye, is a beggar. I'm better than him in every way.
Let me remind you again. You should call me aunt now. Dear nephew.
Su Luokshu, don't be ungrateful. I'm warning you. You'll regret this.
You're so worked up. I think it's you who'll be sorry.
You probably don't know, but Gu Tingye was out partying the night his own mother died. You don't know him at all.
Do I know you any better? A child kidnapper dare ask for my hand?
But this brat has always been a burden. He'll just drag you down. I'm doing you a favor.
Guyan, I've underestimated you. Saying such things? You're truly disgusting.
Gu Tingye is no better than me. Divorce him now, and I'll give you another chance.
Gu Tingye is 1,000 times better. And that incident you mentioned, Tingye was framed.
My daddy would never do that.
Never thought. The only ones who trust me would be them.
You've terrible judgment. Mark my words. You'll get what's coming.
A violent psycho like you doesn't deserve mommy. My daddy's way better.
How dare you, you brat.
Let's go home.
Goutinia, this isn't over.
Mr. Goo, a branch manager will report to you at Uting Club tonight.
Okay. Honey, I forgot something important. I need to go back to my home.
Make it quick then.
Okay.
Mr. Goo. Your customized suit is in the back seat.
All right, let's go.
Yes.
Mr. Liu, what's the matter?
Sulu Wakshu. Tonight, you'll accompany me to Yueting Club to report to Longchuan Group's CEO. He's in room 302.
Mr. Liu, it's too late at night. I need to care for my child. Perhaps send a male colleague instead.
This is an honor for you. Refuse this and you're fired.
Goutinia just left. Chen shouldn't stay alone. I'll take Chen with me. Let's go. Chen, I booked a room for you. Stay here and don't wander. I'm going to room 302 for a business meeting. I'll come get you soon.
It's unsafe for a girl to go out alone. I'll protect mommy. Mommy's so fast. I can't find mommy.
Where did this child come from? We're a high-end club. You beggar. How did you sneak in?
I'm not a beggar. I came in with mommy.
A high-end club like this only caters to billionaires. Who's your mommy?
I'm not. My mommy is here on business. She's right here.
I bet she's an escort. A bar girl who drinks with rich guys.
Don't you talk bad about my mommy.
Ouch! You brat! I'm gonna throw you out.
Let go of me. My daddy is Superman. He won't let you get away with this.
Bring him on! I bet you're just a fatherless brat.
Don't talk about my daddy like that. My daddy is Superman. He can fight really well.
Chen?
Daddy, come save me at Yueting Club. A bad guy is bullying me.
Luckily, I'm at this club. I have to find Chen.
Where's the president?
Weren't you all tough earlier? Called your daddy for help? You're clearly lying through your teeth.
Stop right there.
Daddy! He's the one who bullied me. Teach him a lesson.
So you're this punk kid's father? Don't think reinforcements will save you. You're still done for. Even if your whole family comes, I'll kick you all out anyway.
Fine. You dare kick out my family?
See, my dad's a superhero.
Don't get cocky. Just wait till I call my crew. Security! Someone come quick.
What's going on here?
Manager, these troublemakers are causing chaos. Call security to kick them out. Get them out of here now.
You piece of trash. You're the one leaving.
What's that supposed to mean?
Explain yourself. You've crossed our boss. Even selling your family 100 times couldn't cover this damage. That slap you gave his son.
I was blind to your status. Please show mercy. Don't hold this against me. Spare me this time.
Manager, fire him.
Am I clear? You're fired. Pack your stuff and get out.
Daddy, how could you fire someone?
Because Daddy's a superhero, everyone must listen to Daddy.
I want to be like Daddy and become a superhero too.
Chen, why are you here alone? Where's your mom?
Mom is working overtime, Daddy. Go find Mom right now. There are disgusting adult games here.
Manager, watch the child first. I'll go handle this.
Yes.
Mr. Liu,
You came to the club dressed like this?
is there a problem?
Before the CEO arrives, go change your clothes.
Mr. Liu, I'm here for work updates, not to sell myself.
To get promoted, you must please the superiors. This is also part of your job.
I refuse such work. Sorry, Mr. Liu, I need to go home.
Suluagju, we invited you out of respect. Don't think becoming official means you're set for life. Many want your position here. I can fire you anytime.
I need this job to support Gutingya and Chen can't lose it. Fine. I'll go change now.
That's more like it.
Where is everyone? Nope, let the manager check the cameras.
Hey, CEO, you're finally here. Please take a seat.
Let's get through the work report first. Then we'll find Luoxu. Sorry to keep you waiting. Let's begin the presentation now.
Take it easy, sir. Have a drink first.
I have other matters. Don't trouble yourself. Let's start the report now.
I understand. Someone of your status, your schedule must be packed. But don't worry, my arrangements for you won't disappoint you. Huh.
What's the plan?
The staff are changing outfits. You'll see soon enough.
I have commitments. Can't wait around here. Let's reschedule the briefing.
Just wait a bit longer. Please wait, CEO. It'll be quick. The staff and I have been preparing this surprise carefully. Taking forever to change clothes. Ugh, they're coming.
The surprise? It's my wife.
CEO, this is the branch office's most beautiful employee, Su Luoxue.
Duh, of course she's pretty. She's my wife.
CEO, why are you wearing a mask?
My identity must remain confidential. Ordinary staff can't see my real face.
Rich people sure are extra. I get it. With your status, caution is necessary. Can't risk exposing privacy. Xiaosu, get over there.
Strange. Why does he feel familiar?
Didn't you hear the CEO just now? Quit staring at him. Sigh. If not for this mask, you'd be glued to his face.
Apologies.
That old fool, how dare he scold my wife? He'll pay later.
Go pour drinks for the CEO.
I'll handle it.
Must be your staring. You angered him. Serve him well tonight as apology.
Manager Liu, I'm married. How could you make me entertain another man?
This is Dragon River's CEO with billions. Every woman's dream.
Means nothing to me. My heart belongs to one.
So Miss Su is married. To earn such loyalty, what's your husband like?
My husband can handle the spotlight and manage the kitchen with ease. He's gentle and patient with our child, always putting my needs first. I truly believe there's no man better than him in this world.
So Luoxu thinks so highly of me deep in her heart?
CEO, you don't know the whole story. Su Luoxu's husband is actually a freeloader living off her. He mooches off her for everything. He's practically a beggar.
Mr. Liu knows employees' families quite intimately, it seems.
Just workplace gossip compared to our CEO. Sulakshu's husband isn't even worthy of being called a man.
You're lying. My husband isn't anything like your disgusting description.
How dare you argue? Everyone knows you married a deadbeat loser.
Enough.
Sulakshu, look what you've caused. Mentioning your useless husband angered the CEO. Apologize to the CEO now.
Mr. Liu, you're the one who should apologize.
What? What do you mean, CEO?
You used female staff members to bribe superiors. Dragon Rise Group won't tolerate employee coercion or prostitution schemes. You're fired effective immediately.
CEO, please don't.
Get out now. Or I'll make sure you never work in this industry again.
Thank you, CEO.
This was my duty. Allowing such managers reflects poor oversight on my part.
The CEO's wisdom shines bright. CEO, I need to find my son now. I'll take my leave.
As you wish.
Daddy, why are you wearing a mask?
Daddy. Chen, you've mistaken him for someone else. This is our CEO, not your father.
No way! Just moments ago I was...
Huh? This is your child? So adorable.
Yes, Mr. President.
My apologies. I shouldn't have held him without your permission.
No worries, really. Our CEO seems to adore children.
Sure do.
Who would have guessed our CEO's this passionate about kids? He picks up every child he sees.
Daddy, what are you and Mommy whispering? Why does she call you CEO?
Daddy and Mommy are playing dress-up game. Our secret. Don't tell Mommy, okay? Or we'll break the rules.
Got it. It's Daddy and Mommy's little game. So fun.
Smart kid.
Their affectionate interactions remind me of Tingyi and Chen. What are you two chatting about?
It's a secret between me and Dad and Uncle.
Who knew our CEO's so patient with kids? You'll make a great father.
Lakshu's complimenting me again. Thanks.
Chen, it's getting late. Say goodbye to Uncle. We're leaving now.
Bye-bye, Uncle.
What's up?
Boss, breaking news. Dragon River Group's bidding contest Goo is participating.
He's joining?
Correct. The Goo Corporation means business. They're determined to win this project at all costs.
That puny Goo family dare compete for Dragon River's market share?
Though not Dragon River's equal, they're still a major player in the industry.
Pity they're dealing with me now. Their bid won't succeed.
Sir, are we going to crush them completely?
Absolutely. When I was young, Gujen sabotaged me repeatedly. To secure the family inheritance, he and his father framed me countless times.
Though you're the adopted son, Father clearly wants you to inherit the family business.
Father treats us equally, but Gujen won't accept that. Better strike first than wait for his move. Make it clear, reject all Goo's bids.
Understood.
Daddy, are people being mean?
Daddy's a superhero. No one can bully me.
But I heard you say Uncle Zhen mistreated you.
Mistreated? Nonsense.
It's nothing. Chenshin's just sharing news. Daddy's a superhero. I'm the one who teases others, not the other way around. Why so gloomy?
My company's joining a bidding event organized by the group. My proposal keeps falling short.
Luxu is competing too. Let me check what's wrong. Perfect chance to help my wife win this.
You can draft proposals too?
What's so hard about it?
You're bluffing.
Let's make a bet. If I finish it, you have to kiss me.
And if you fail?
Then I'll kiss you instead.
So either way, I lose out? You just want to take advantage. Deal. Gutingi could never pull this off. How did you write such a perfect proposal?
Well, I studied abroad. Dragon Rise Group was my creation. I know exactly what they need.
Daddy's the best!
Your family's blind to exile a business genius like you.
I know only you and Chenshin truly care about me. But now time to fulfill our bet?
Kiss, Mommy and Daddy, kiss.
A bet's a bet. Just a kiss. No big deal.
Mommy and Daddy are kissing.
This is as far as I can go. No outsiders allowed beyond this point.
Stay calm during the meeting later. Just relax.
Understood.
I'll be waiting for your good news.
Oh, Sulakshu, you're here for the bidding too?
If the Goo Group can participate, why shouldn't I be here? Especially since we're Dragon Rise Group's branch.
With your capabilities, what makes you think you can compete?
Let me make this clear. You good-for-nothing won't get through this bidding. Luakshu will take first place.
I'm trash? Goo Tingye? You need to get this straight. You're the one who's the exiled failure overseas.
He's your uncle, Guyan. Is this how you treat elders?
He's not worthy of respect. With grandfather gone, I, Guyan, will never bow to powerless scum.
Guyan, the bidding hasn't even started. What's there to gloat about?
Haven't you heard the Goo Group's influence? Fine. You want to compete? Sulakshu, I'll make sure you regret it.
We'll see about that. Guyan, let the best team win.
Fine.
Don't worry, honey. I'll get justice for you.
So Luakshu did all this for my sake. Thanks, darling. Let's head in.
Please take your seats. Our bidding conference will commence shortly.
All distinguished guests here are exemplary leaders from top-tier enterprises. How can you compare?
Whether I can or not, we'll see after the competition. Nephew, you should focus on your own performance.
All proposal documents have been submitted to our panel of judges. Now let's welcome bidder Guyan for his presentation.
I'm Guyan, General Manager of Goo Corporation. This is our proposal.
Although the chairman requested special consideration, this proposal lacks innovation and quotes absurdly high prices.
This is simply terrible. How dare you disparage the Goo Corporation's proposal?
I don't care if it's Goo or Go Group. At Longchuan Group, all must show humility. Subpar work won't be accepted. Next presenter.
If even my proposal failed, let's see how you'll embarrass yourself, Sulakshu.
Esteemed judges, this is my proposal.
We haven't seen such an impressive proposal in years.
It completely outshines all other submissions.
This year's successful bidder must be Ms. Su.
I won't let her succeed. This liar's proposal should never be accepted. Her, a woman full of lies. But the bid proposal stands.
What are you implying?
You're not just bitter about losing the bid and jealous of her.
Are you? Jealous? Why would I envy some dropout from the gutter?
How did this uneducated trash qualify?
No college education?
I lost to someone with street-level education. This whole bidding, was there cheating?
Secretary, check Sulakshu's credentials. Now.
Judges, according to the National Student Database, Ms. Su withdrew during freshman year.
Well, a dropout? How'd she qualify?
A college dropout has no qualifications to disqualify her bid. Now.
Revoke, revoke, revoke.
Cancel the bid.
Disqualify her.
Don't dismiss my skills over my education. I worked nights perfecting this proposal. The proposal's quality speaks for itself.
If you worked so hard, why drop out? Failed your exams? Or got expelled?
I left because I got pregnant. Not my competence.
Knocked up young, then runs around? Playing businesswoman? Would she use legitimate methods?
Gold diggers always cheat their way up. I won't accept losing to some half-literate slut.
This is a bidding session, not admissions office. We evaluate proposals, not diplomas.
Then I'll expose Sue plagiarized her bid.
Did Sulakshu plagiarize the bid proposal?
That's nonsense. I drafted this bid proposal myself.
Making such claims has legal consequences. Without concrete evidence, don't make baseless accusations.
The figures in Sulakshu's bid perfectly match Longchun Group's internal pricing. It's identical. She must have conspired with company insiders beforehand.
I knew there was trickery. She clearly cheated.
Attractive women always play dirty tricks. She probably seduced someone inside.
I calculated these figures through budgeting. Stop slandering me.
Ms. Su makes valid points. This requires thorough investigation.
No need for investigation. Her promiscuous lifestyle clearly involved manipulating men to write her bid.
My bid proposal was only seen by Goo Tingye. How could Goo Tingye have Longchun Group connections? My husband's the only one who saw my proposal, but he's just a stay-at-home spouse. He couldn't possibly understand this.
Using your husband as an alibi? Every word from you is a lie.
Judges, if you don't invalidate her bid, I'll have grounds to suspect you're colluding with her.
We've conducted this process.
Disqualify her.
Nullify, 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 nullify.
You can't accept that someone less educated outperformed you. Face reality. There's no insider. My personal life isn't relevant to your fabricated accusations.
You dare bully my wife? Assistant Lee, find a solution immediately.
Understood.
Sulakshu struck a nerve, huh? Your bid rigging is exposed. Now you're throwing a tantrum.
Let me make this clear. I didn't cheat. This bid proposal was crafted word by word through my own efforts.
Face reality. Nobody believes a college dropout who got knocked up before graduation, struggling with diapers 24/7. When would you even study bid documents?
Your cheap shots won't. You couldn't secure Longchuan's partnership either. I won't back down because of your accusations.
Enough. Quit playing the heroic underdog. A plagiarist like you doesn't deserve to stand here and bid with us.
Get out, get out. Get out, get out.
If one person tells you to leave, it's their problem. But when everyone says it, maybe you should look in the mirror.
Silence. The Longchuan CEO is here.
Oh my god, the financial titan controlling global wealth. He's actually coming to our humble venue?
To witness the Longchun CEO in person, today wasn't wasted.
Why does the CEO love wearing a mask?
CEO, I didn't expect you to be at the bidding site in person. Perfect timing. This Sulakshu cheated on the bid. We hope you can disqualify her from the competition. Give everyone justice.
That's right. We hope the CEO will give us justice.
They're lying. I didn't cheat.
In front of the CEO, aren't you going to tell the truth? You'll have your crying time later.
How do you know her bid is cheating?
Why does the Dragonrise CEO's voice sound so much like my husband's?
She didn't even finish college. There's no way she could write such a good bid. And the data in her bid and Dragonrise groups seriously overlap.
CEO, my bid has nothing to do with my life.
So, you're only saying she cheated because of some flimsy reasons? And say she's cheating?
CEO, how can this be flimsy reasons? This is solid evidence.
Just a few numbers. Anyone who pays attention to my Dragonrise group can calculate them. As for education, I remember we're comparing bids, not diplomas.
But she...
No buts. Since you suspect someone of cheating and can't provide evidence, for fairness, the competition will continue. I want to see who's more capable.
CEO, how do you want to compete?
I'll come up with a topic on the spot. The participants will write bids on the spot. A vote will decide who wins the bid. Decide the winner by voting.
But a proper bid requires at least 3 months to prepare.
Yet I'll only give you 30 minutes. To compete or not, it's your call.
Half an hour? Impossible to draft a proper bid. I withdraw from the bid.
No one can pull this off. I'm out too.
Miss Su, your choice?
I'm in. I'll prove to everyone this proposal is my own work.
You won't quit till you crash. Let's see what nonsense you'll whip up in 30 minutes.
Don't assume others share your incompetence. Stop measuring people by your own limits.
Who's incompetent? Say that again. I dare you.
Since you're so confident, let's settle this during the bid review.
Bring it on! Sulakshu, you'll regret this.
All participants to positions. Bidding starts now.
She mustn't win. If her proposal tops again, Father will skin me alive. Need water? Excuse me?
The president's embrace. Why does this feel so familiar?
Are you all right, Mrs. Sue?
Stop overthinking, Lakshu. You're a married woman. I'm fine. Thank you, President.
How shameless can you be, Ms. Sue? Flirting with the CEO now? Still scheming as usual.
Open your eyes and look properly. You almost spilled coffee on me. The president was helping me.
Does the president know you're already married? Trying to cling to a sugar daddy and drag your deadbeat husband along too?
You...
Young Master Goo, apologize when you're wrong. Instead of spilling coffee and slinging mud...
Right, of course. Since the CEO insists, I'll reluctantly apologize. My sincerest apologies, Ms. Sue. My hand slipped earlier. The coffee spilled. Did I scare you?
You did this on purpose, Jan.
It's just coffee. No harm done, right? You really don't know gratitude.
Oh no.
Thank you. My computer.
What's going on?
It was fine just now. It must be the coffee. Guyan, it's all your fault.
So what if it's me? The computer's broken. Why not drop out of the competition?
The tender's just finished. I will absolutely not quit.
Then fix the computer. I don't think you have the skills. It seems the bid will be mine.
Guyan, is this your goose style? Competing unfairly?
Think what you want, but the CEO and the judges, you should look at my proposal.
Do you really think my eyes are blind?
CEO, what are you doing? CEO, what are you doing?
I value fairness. You deliberately damaged Sulakshu's computer. Of course, you'll pay with your hands.
I'm from the Goo Group, even if you're from Dragon Rise. That you can't act lawlessly.
Either accept the punishment, or Sulakshu wins. Choose one.
I must get Dragon Rise's contract. Sulakshu's computer is destroyed. I just have to endure it. Okay?
How dare you do this to her? You splashed her with your hand. Then... Dare to touch my wife. You're lucky I didn't end you. Bullying the weak. And insulting women. This punishment is completely fair.
For some lowly underling, you'd go this far? No need for this.
The CEO always defends me, but I can't let this escalate further. Sir, he's not worth your time. I accept the bid failure, but thank you for helping.
You worked so hard to prove yourself with the proposal. Don't give up now.
My computer crashed. It's completely fried.
Seems like. Goo Corporation is the clear choice.
Not necessarily. The computer's fine.
Really?
I can fix it. done.
My proposal data is intact. Thank you, CO.
Don't mention it.
Everyone, look at the screen.
So it was just a misunderstanding. Ms. Sue's proposal is exceptional.
Exceptional? She's leagues ahead of others.
The winning bidder is Su Lokshu.
If you can't handle such simple tasks, why should I keep you? I'd be better off raising a dog.
Dad, how could I have guessed that the CEO of Dragonrise Group would personally help Sulakshu? If the CEO hadn't fixed her computer, we would have won the bid. It was ours for the taking.
Called you stupid and you proved it. Playing tricks before the CEO. You think the Goo Group deserves the bid? No chance. CEO, sir. I'm this idiot's father. Guyan's behavior was unacceptable. Our deepest apologies. We beg your forgiveness.
Guzen, you'd never imagine the person you're groveling to is the brother you always despised. First time I've seen someone need their father's help to make an apology. Your son is truly worthless.
Yes. He's completely useless. Guyan. Apologize now?
But Dad, I was the one who got hit.
If the CEO struck you, you must have deserved it. This whole mess is entirely your fault.
This son of yours acts like a brainless fool. Can't manage a company. Mr. Goo, you should start over with a new heir.
You?
The CEO is absolutely right. Your shoes are dirty, sir. Let me clean them. Safe travels, CEO. We hope for future collaboration with Dragonrise.
Rare to see Gu Tingye, this big brother, humiliated. I must tell him about this. What's happening?
Oh no.
Am I hearing this right? The CEO's ringtone, same as Gu Tingye's? Not answering calls. Better tell him face to face at home.
Almost blew my cover.
Never thought the Dragonrise CEO would completely ignore him. Then Gujen fell flat on his face.
Looks like Gu Gen and Gu Yan with their bootlicking habits won't ever change.
You have no idea how cool the Dragonrise CEO was today.
Well?
When they accused me today of tampering with the bid, he stood up and defended me. He even fixed my computer and restored the documents. I'd never have won the bid otherwise. In my heart, he's a total hero.
Who knew? I rate so highly in Luokshu's eyes. Don't tell me you're falling for the CEO type.
A man like him who wouldn't admire? He's literally Longchuan's dream guy for millions.
See, I knew it. A house husband like me will get dumped eventually.
Tingyi's sacrificed so much for this family. How could I hurt him? Never. You'll always be my husband.
Promise?
I told you before. When I married you, I'll take responsibility for you. Go answer the phone.
Hello?
CEO, we have news about that incident years ago.
Honey, I'll go change clothes. Got some business outside.
Okay.
CEO, we found clues about the old case.
Speak quickly.
I looked into the treatment records from back then and discovered before her passing, the late Madame received unknown injections.
I've long suspected that my mother didn't die naturally.
Exactly. She could have been saved, but those mysterious injections were administered on purpose. That's what caused her death.
Who did this?
Your elder brother, Hussein.
I've suspected him all along, but lacked concrete evidence.
Actually, your poisoning incident was orchestrated by Gu Zhen and his son Gu Yan. Their plan was to frame the late Madame, anger the chairman and strip you of inheritance.
But now, I've returned. I'll reclaim what's rightfully mine.
Though, we still haven't found the ring.
It must be with that woman from that night. Have you identified who she was?
CEO still investigating.
Hurry up. I need to retrieve my mother's belongings.
Understood. Should we report this to police? Bring the Goo family to justice.
That's too merciful. I'll make them lose the Goo Corporation. To avenge my mother.
CEO, our next move?
Hey, Assistant Lee networking at the club?
Not exactly socializing. The CEO assigned me a task, sent me here to scout new ventures. A company worth partnering with?
If it requires your involvement, it must be significant. I must seize this chance to prove myself to Father. Assistant Lee, what's this project about? Could Goo Corp participate?
Well, let me be frank. Dragon Rise is expanding with 500% return potential.
500%.
Exactly. This will become Dragon Rise's flagship project.
Assistant Lee, please let Goo Corp in. We must collaborate.
Goo Corp has strong credentials. You won't be forgotten.
Ha ha ha. Assistant Lee. So I'll consider that as your agreement.
Mr. Goo, await our notice.
Safe travels. With Goo Corp's capabilities, Dragon Rise will surely choose us as partners. Suloxu, you refuse to marry me? I'll make you regret it personally.
Tingye? Guyan, what are you doing here?
Lokshu, I'm about to strike gold. I've got connections with Dragon Rise. We'll skyrocket to success. Divorce me now, and I might still consider keeping you as my concubine.
Seek psychiatric help. You're disturbing the peace.
Ungrateful wench. I'll have my way with you.
You dare touch my woman? You're dead.
Mommy, are you okay?
I'm fine, sweetie.
You dare hit me? Do you know who my father is? Do you know who I am?
You'll find out who I am soon. Honey, this violence shouldn't be seen by children.
Ugh! Ah! Ow.
You never learn, do you? Dare to break into my home? Harass my wife? With your behavior, the Goo Group will be ruined by you too.
Goo Tingye, how dare you hit me? Chu Sit, I'm your nephew.
Then call me uncle properly. If I catch you bothering my family again, I'll beat you every single time.
Will Tingye be okay?
Don't worry, Mommy. Daddy's a superhero. He'll defeat the bad guys.
No, I need to check on him. You were amazing, honey.
You're awesome, Daddy.
But what should we do with him? Can't leave him lying here.
Let's toss him in the trash. Trash belongs in the trash bin.
Great idea.
Daddy, Mommy, let me help. Mommy, Daddy, let's go home.
Let's go.
That reeks so disgusting.
Disgusting. Why is he sleeping in the trash? Oh my god! Is this guy mentally challenged?
He must have escaped from a mental hospital. Quick, take a photo. Post it online to check.
Put your phones away. Scram.
Move along now.
Ian, though you and Lokshu aren't married, in my heart, you're my true son-in-law. Our family dinner is tonight. I'd like you to join us. If you're available...
He dared to hit me. I'll make sure he's humiliated at the banquet. He'll regret it more than being tossed in the dumpster. Don't worry, Uncle. I'll be there on time.
We're counting on you for the project.
The food's good.
Do take care.
Isn't this Luokshu's beggar husband? What a loser. A grown man playing nanny all day? Pathetic stay-at-home dad.
I told you to come alone. Why bring these deadweights?
Dad, Tingyo is my husband. Chen is our child. How could I abandon them to attend alone?
Enough! We have honored guests today. No time for nonsense. Come greet them properly.
Ian.
Mr. Goo. He's here out of respect for you to attend this family dinner. Aren't you gonna thank him?
Dad, I'm married now. I have a husband. Why did you invite Goo Yan if you knew this?
Lakshu, many would kill for Mr. Goo's presence, but get rejected.
Exactly. If you hadn't been blind before, choosing that beggar over him, our Su family could have been related to the Gus by marriage.
Goo Tingye is my lawful husband. He's no beggar like you claim. If you adore Goo Yan so much, why don't you marry him?
How dare, you ungrateful girl. Is this how you respect elders? Your mother died early. Everything I do is for your own good. Look at your useless husband. No money, no power. His status in the Goo family is worse than a dog's. How can he compare to Mr. Goo with his grace and success?
I've always cared for Luokshu. Never stopped thinking about her. I just didn't expect you to approve of me, too.
Oh my. So you feel the same way, Mr. Goo? Why don't we dump that Goo Tingye and get divorced, then remarry our promising Mr. Goo?
Lakshu, did you hear? Toast Mr. Goo now. This is a perfect chance to mend broken ties.
Absolutely. Haha.
Mr. Goo.
I won't toast.
This Yixing teapot, I bid Weiwer 100 million for at auction. A gift for you, Uncle.
Oh, goodness. 100 million. Heavens. We never knew you're this wealthy. Luokshu! Stop being stubborn.
You'll toast him whether willing or not. Drink up.
I refuse. What are you doing? Take it away. How disrespectful.
Let go.
You good for nothing. In the Su household, you have no right to speak.
You take Su Chen and get out this instant. Stop embarrassing us here.
Who knew a Zisha teapot could win the Su family's favor? Funny, the gift I brought is also a Zisha teapot.
Hey!
Wait, these teapots are identical. What's going on here?
Clearly one is fake.
Mine was made by Master Zheng himself, the Teapot King. Goo Tingye, bringing some dollar store junk as a gift? Pathetic. What's your game?
Huh? You're just a beggar. You can't afford real Zisha ware. Your shoddy teapot is obviously fake.
At this important family banquet, you dare present a counterfeit? You're a disgrace. How now?
Mine's authentic. His is the fake one.
Ridiculous. Young Master Goo can buy anything. Why would he need fakes?
He's scared Su Lakshu will dump him. That's why he brought a fake. Little did he know the real one was here.
You fools can't recognize quality.
Listen here. Not only do you bring fakes, you insult others too? You get out.
Out! My daddy's teapot is real. Daddy never lies.
You little brat! Stay out of this!
I won't let you bully my family. The truth? Let Master Zheng authenticate them.
You're really out of your mind. First, you tried to fool us with a fake urn. Now you're dragging Master Chung into this.
Luokshu Su, your husband's brain is seriously fried. This is beyond ridiculous. Everyone knows Master Cheng only works for the world's wealthiest elites.
Master Chung signed exclusively with Dragon Rise Group 2 years ago. Now he solely serves Dragon Rise's chairman.
If I can get him here.
You?
You think you can get him? I'll kneel and apologize.
You better remember your words. Don't chicken out later.
If you fail, divorce Luokshu immediately.
No way! Tingye, don't be reckless. How could we possibly get Master Cheng?
Relax. I have my ways.
This is men's business. Women stay out. Luokshu. You should go home and pack your bags. Come with me.
You should think about how to kneel and apologize later. Within 1 minute, Master Chung will appear at the Su residence.
1 minute? Not even a rocket could make it.
30 seconds left. Let's see you handle this.
2019-18.
Tingya, will Master Chung really come?
He will.
5,
4,
3, 2,
1.
Oh my god! Master Chang's here!
It's really Master Cheng.
Heavens, Master Jung is here.
Master Jung is here. What brings you here?
I came when summoned.
Ha, could it be Gu Tingya? Who invited him? Who exactly is he?
Master Jung, please examine these 2 teapots and determine which one is authentic.
The craftsmanship matches perfectly. No visible differences.
We bought expensive replicas. They're perfect copies.
But my authentic teapots reveal a plum blossom. When filled with water, my anti-counterfeit measure prevents forgery.
Bring water now! Today I'll destroy Gu Tingya's reputation completely. He'll never set foot in the Su household again. Please proceed, huh?
What's he doing?
Yay! Daddy won!
Where's Guyan?
Expecting me to kneel? Keep dreaming.
Master Jung, are you certain this is yours?
I recognize my own creation. But this teapot was Longchuan Group's collection. Why is it here now?
Gu Tingya, how did you obtain a teapot worth 100 million CNY? Gu Tingya, what's going on with you? How did you get a teapot worth 100 million when?
Don't be mad, honey. I'll explain everything at home.
Dad, if you take this teapot, you must promise never to force me to divorce Gu Tingya.
This teapot must be something that beggar got lucky and found. Taking 100 million isn't bad. Fine, I won't interfere anymore.
Gu Tingya, you'd better tell me the truth.
Honey, that teapot was actually fake.
Fake?
Exactly. That purple clay teapot was something I bought for 20 yuan at a flea market.
How dare you invite Master Jung? Weren't you afraid he'd notice?
Master Jung's teapots were all bought by Longchuan's CEO. Few ever reach auctions. Even if some did, Gu Yan wouldn't spend 100 million to buy them back. So there's a good chance both teapots were fake.
Then why did Master Jung come?
He's determined to expose fakes. Whenever someone uses his name to sell counterfeits, he'll travel any distance to protect his reputation.
I see now. But how could an artist who values authenticity mistake a cheap knockoff for his own creation? Wouldn't that upset him?
Doesn't matter. As long as he thinks it's real, he won't feel cheated.
Ah, Dad! I'll destroy Gu Tingya. If it weren't for him, I wouldn't have been humiliated at the Su family dinner.
He's all bark and no bite. As long as we control Goo Corp, he'll stay powerless.
Dad, we must expand Goo Corp and strengthen it. Then we'll make that good-for-nothing Gu Tingya choke on his anger.
You're right. Tomorrow we'll visit Assistant Lee to secure the deal with Longchuan Group. Mr. Lee, this is for you.
Chairman Gu, to be honest, if your gift wasn't substantial enough, this contract wouldn't be yours.
Understood. Many want to impress Mr. Lee. You're not special. Thank you, Mr. Lee, for giving Goo Corporation this chance.
Laughs. Seems Chairman Goo's fully committed. In that case, I can report to the CEO satisfactorily.
Mr. Lee, when will we see returns from this project?
Once the contract's active and funds transfer, profits follow immediately.
According to this contract, more investment means higher returns. Chuckles.
That's the principle. After all, companies partnering with Longchuan get guaranteed returns.
I've heard the rumors. That's why I trust Longchuan completely. I'll increase the investment by 50% to expand our corporation.
Father, this requires embezzling funds.
No fear. Victory requires sacrifice.
Laughs. Excellent. Bold move, Chairman Goo. Rest assured, I guarantee your success.
Pleasure doing business.
Likewise.
No need to see me out.
Safe travels.
Sir! Sir!
Sir, you cast the net wide without spending a cent. The fish took the bait.
Time to reel them in. Initiate phase 2.
Why summon my father and me suddenly to this board meeting? What's the matter?
You're accused of embezzling company funds, causing a capital chain rupture. All projects are now at standstill.
Mr. Goo, that wasn't your personal money. It's the corporation's funds. Every board member has stake here.
Cover the deficit today and we'll let it slide or face us in court.
Wait. Where's your evidence? We're busy people.
Evidence? This is the evidence.
Dad, someone sent an anonymous tip.
Since we're caught, I'll come clean. The money went to Dragonstream's collaboration project. When it turns profit, all will get dividends.
Such a huge amount. Can we really profit?
Dragonstream partnerships never lose money.
For verification, bring Dragonstream reps to confirm.
Guyan, call Assistant Lee.
Father, Assistant Lee isn't answering.
The line's dead. Something's fishy.
If 10 billion is lost, we're finished.
Contact Su Lokshu. She works at Dragonstream. She'll know.
Su Luokshu, it's Guyan, don't hang up. Do you know about a joint project between Dragonstream and Goo Corp with 500% returns?
Guyan, you're money crazy. No such project exists. Why's Guyan asking this? Is Goo Corp in trouble? I should check for Goo Tingya.
Gujen, give us answers today or you'll crawl out of here.
Dad. Grandpa, you're here.
Old chairman. You can't just because Guzen is your son cover up his crimes.
He clearly moved the money overseas. He thinks Gu Tingya, his own son, is back and he'll lose his inheritance, so he's planning to run with the money.
My dad's not that useless. This money was all invested in the Longchuan Group project.
In front of the chairman, stop lying. You made a lot of calls, but Longchuan Group ignored you.
Gujen, you embezzled company funds, causing the shareholders to suffer losses for nothing. Effective immediately, you're suspended from your position as CEO. Tingyi will take over.
Dad, Goo Tingyi has always been a playboy. He simply doesn't have the ability to manage the company.
Yeah, Grandpa, we can't just watch Goo's Group be ruined by him.
That makes sense. I think the CEO position should be given to someone else.
Guyan was also trained by me. Let Guyan manage the company temporarily.
Right. Your uncle's inexperienced. I should do it.
Who says I'm inexperienced?
CEO.
This
Lee? Assistant Lee? You're calling Gutingya CEO?
That's right. The CEO has been in charge of the entire Longchuan Group, holding the economic lifeline of the East.
You're the CEO of Longchuan? Oh, then you must have ordered Assistant Lee to deceive us, right? Good thing you really are.
If you weren't so greedy, you wouldn't have been tricked.
Goo didn't pay back the money. Goo's group will soon be ruined by you.
Who told you to offend Gutingyo? Your brotherly fight has affected us.
If I were to take control of Goo's, I can abolish the contract with Longchuan, so that the money the directors lost will return to your pockets.
Gutingya, are you telling the truth?
Naturally.
The Dragon Rise president is in charge. Toppling a mere Goo Group? Should be a piece of cake, right? We'll trouble you then, President.
This won't work, Father. Since Gutingye controls Dragon Rise, why strip assets from your own son, handing Goo Group to him?
Exactly. This injustice affects Father and me.
Fairness? Where was fairness when you killed my mother? Did you consider justice then?
What?
My mother's condition was never life-threatening. You, Gujen, injected banned substances, murdering her through malpractice. This bank account shows his drug purchase records.
So, my wife wasn't lost to illness, yet this adopted son engineered her demise.
Father, these are baseless accusations. Gutingye is slandering me to seize control of Goo Group. No tactics beneath him.
Slander? Check the hospital records to verify the truth.
Though digital records were deleted, nurses preserved handwritten backups. Gestures to documents Chairman Goo, the evidence speaks.
Ungrateful wretch! I raised you as my own, and this is your repayment? Guards, expel both from the company. I never want to see their faces.
Grandfather, please, I'm completely innocent. No involvement at all.
Guyan's complicity in this plot. Authorities await downstairs. Shall we investigate together?
Grandfather, wait. Let me explain. I'm blameless in this. No part in any conspiracy.
Struggling, unhand me.
No, stop. Don't.
Scuffling.
Shouting fades.
President Longchuan's impartiality and magnanimity save Goo Group's future.
With such capable leadership, Goo Group's resurgence is guaranteed.
So you're the Dragon Rise president? So you're the CEO of Dragon Rise?
We're done for. The boss got exposed.
Listen, kid, lying to your wife needs proper explaining. Good luck.
Honey, what brings you here?
I wouldn't have seen your grand performance otherwise.
You...
Gutingya, you're quite the actor. Even fooled me completely.
Darling, let me explain.
Save your breath.
Wait, sweetheart. I didn't mean to. Honey, I had no other choice. 5 years ago, I was framed. My mother died unexpectedly. I had to pretend to be poor to investigate the truth.
Why drop the act now?
Well, you caught me red-handed.
Exactly. If I hadn't found out, you'd still be acting poor. I was the fool worrying about you, working to support you.
I'll make it up to you. My salary is yours. No more hardships. Ha!
This isn't about money. My humble life can't accommodate your grandeur. Find your own place.
I'm not leaving. Where you go, I go. Humph.
About your poverty act. Who else knew?
Assistant Lee knew.
He knew, but I didn't. Marry him then.
Darling, honey.
Daddy, did you upset Mommy?
Well, yeah.
Buy her lots of gifts. Girls love presents. That way she'll forgive you.
Smart boy. Thanks for the advice. I'll sleep with you tonight.
Excuse me, who here is Su Lakshu? Miss Su?
What's happening?
Oh my. This is the Hermes Limited Edition. Only 2 exist worldwide. One is with the European Queen.
This necklace. I saw it in the news. A full 10-carat stone carved from African raw diamonds. Sold for $2 billion.
And this Ferrari hypercar, its custom design, is one of a kind worldwide.
Miss Su, your husband specially commissioned these gifts to make amends.
Luoxu is so lucky. Her husband adores her.
Return them to whoever sent them.
Unbelievable.
This.
Some have too little, others too much. Please give them to me.
Madam, don't make this difficult for us workers. Please just sign the receipt.
Fine.
Wow.
I'm sorry, darling. Please forgive me.
You think these trinkets can appease me? Goo Tingye, you underestimate me.
I stayed up nights reserving these for the CEO. How can you discard them? My lifetime earnings couldn't buy one piece. If you won't take them, I will. Ah, madam.
Executive assistant, long time no see.
Greetings, madam. Madam, I'm just an ordinary assistant with no power or wealth. Please don't fire me.
I wouldn't dare. I'm merely an outsider here. You're the one by his side.
No, who am I to matter? Well, madam, if I may ask, what's upsetting you?
As his wife, I expect us to maintain complete transparency.
But the CEO wants to protect you. You've given him a warm home. He won't let dark business affairs taint your marriage.
He truly believes that?
Absolutely. The CEO is a ruthless titan who keeps everyone at bay. Since being with you, he's softened. Madam, you shouldn't question his love for you. Remember when you bought that luxury apartment for $99,000? Or when you won the bid to restore your reputation? The CEO orchestrated all of it behind the scenes.
True. He always comes through. I need to go home.
Understood. Salary stays active. Wait, madam. Take these gifts.
As appreciation.
Thank you, madam. So, this family can't function without me.
Guess the only way is to play the sympathy card and act pitiful. To get Luo Xue to forgive me.
What's wrong with you?
I wanted to cook you a meal, but I'm completely useless. I'm sorry.
You're Dragon Rise Group's CEO. Not being able to cook is normal. This apartment. You had Assistant Lee sell it to me for $99,000.
You figured it all out.
My promotion to director. Was that also your doing?
I'll admit to the apartment deal, but those work matters. We're all your own capabilities.
Anyway, thank you for quietly watching over me.
So, do you still blame me?
Depends on your behavior.
I'll show you right now.
Hey, your hand's still bleeding.
It's fine. Stopped hurting already. So, are we officially back together now?
What do you think?
Mommy, Daddy, are you trying to give Chen a baby sister? Mommy, save me.
Wait, why does Chenchen's voice come from here? Chen? Is that you?
Mommy, help me!
Chen, don't be scared. Mommy's coming to save you. Chen.
Mommy, I'm okay.
Thank goodness. Don't be afraid, Chen. Mommy's right here.
Su Lakshu, instead of worrying about this brat, you should worry about yourself.
Guyan, this is kidnapping.
Yes, it's kidnapping.
Take your anger out on me. Why hurt Chen?
Since we're committing crimes, the whole family should be complete.
Didn't expect you to fall for it so easily. Just a few voice clips, and you took the bait.
You'd better back off now. If Goo Tingye finds out, he'll destroy you all.
Exactly because of him I kidnapped you brats.
Goo Tingyi, that man, he never truly loved you. I'll make him lose forever what he cherishes most. Let him wallow in eternal agony.
Stop. Let Chen go. I'll die in his place.
Mommy, no.
Be good, Chen. You must survive.
Enough with the theatrics. Guyan, do it.
Wait, I'll give you all my money. Every last cent. I can take the blame for you all. Just spare Chen. I'll do anything you ask.
Seems this little treasure means the world to you. You remarried Goo Tingyi just because this brat whispered in your ear.
Goo Tingyi cares about them so much. Each death we prevent harbors his suffering. I won't let him have peace.
He's just a child. Besides, he's not even Goo Tingyi's real son. Chen's innocent.
Blood means nothing. If Tingyi loves him, the boy dies.
I'm begging you, kill me instead, but spare my child. Have mercy on a mother. Release Chen.
How I loathe mother lovers, since you're so eager to die. I'll oblige.
You villains! My daddy's coming soon. He'll save us and lock you all up.
Right now your daddy's on a plane, thinking he'll rescue you. Keep dreaming.
Cease!
Stay back. Take one more step and I'll kill her.
All right, I'll stay put. Just stay calm, okay?
Daddy, help me!
Luoxu, how did you get this ring?
Chen's biological father left it after that night.
So you're that woman?
Are you saying?
Exactly. I'm Chen's biological father. This ring was left to me by my mother.
So Daddy is the bad guy?
They said you were on a flight. I thought you weren't coming back.
I did have a business trip. But Mr. Lee noticed your disappearance in time. I checked every surveillance to track you down.
Who said you could chat here? This is a kidnapping!
Bro, I arranged a helicopter and cases of USD for you. Just release Luoxu and Chen. You and Gu Yan can go abroad and live freely. Isn't that better?
Dad, maybe we...
Didn't you hear this brat is Goo Tingyi's child? Kill them. Goo Tingyi will be utterly devastated.
Freeze! Don't move!
Goo Tingyi, I won't accept this.
That's no excuse for your mistakes. You lost, my brother.
Relying on being born into wealth, you have what you have today. Without the Goo family's support, you're nothing. This is so unfair.
I built Longchuan Group with my own abilities. But you just want to enjoy everything the Goo family has. Your failure, don't blame it on others.
What do you know? I was in an orphanage from birth. As an adopted son, I worked diligently. If you hadn't been born, all the Goo family's love should have been mine.
So you never treated me like your own brother.
You took away everything that should have been mine. Because of you, everything changed. Father's love was no longer pure. Even your mom was always wary of me.
She raised you. How did she fail you?
With her around, Dad wouldn't let me inherit the family business. I will kill anyone who affects my takeover of Goo Group.
Everything today is your own fault.
I only regret that the car accident didn't kill you.
Mr. Goo, watch out. Mr. Goo, watch out!
Dad?
When I was young, I truly saw you as my brother. But your twisted mind led to this outcome. Blame no one but yourself.
Mr. Goo, how should we handle them?
Let them rot in prison. For life.
Goo Tingyi. No, Uncle. I'm sorry. My dad's too old. He can't go to prison.
Since your father's elderly, you'll keep him company.
Goo Tingyi, you'll pay for this.
Uncle, wait. I'm innocent. I did nothing wrong.
Birds of a feather. How could anyone get away clean? About your guilt or innocence, the law will decide.
Take them all away. Go.
Honey, Chen, you've been through so much.
Thank God you arrived in time to protect our son.
I knew Daddy was a superhero who'd save us.
Never imagined the woman I've searched for was my wife all along.
When I woke next morning, you'd already left. Why leave me this ring if you weren't coming back?
Guten framed me. On my way overseas, a crash made me lose my memory, so I forgot you.
So that's what happened. Never dreamed my husband was that scum from the bar.
I never guessed Yor is my real father.
We will stay together forever.
Yes, never apart again.
Mommy, Daddy, let's go home.